Hello, this is Andrew with Mammalian.bike. When I walked through the Lynskey GR300 internal frame set, I mentioned that I didn't like the Thru-Axles, and my opinion has only gotten worse since I've ridden the bike. So I decided, and I mentioned that I was going to get some Robert Axle project Thru-Axle replacements, and they have arrived. I'm not going to get into why I don't like these. I will, link up to the place in the walkthrough where I discuss that if you're interested. Let's just get to, we're going to measure these and then we'll weigh them to figure out how much weight that I'll save, because I should save some weight here, and then put them on the bike. So we will start with the front axle. For reference, this is the LIG 511 120 millimeter M12X 1.5 front axle. The pitch here is the same, although the threading is a little bit longer on here versus the stock axle. The stock axle weighs 71.7 grams. The Robert axle weighs 27.6 grams. So that's a pretty massive weight savings. Now onto the rear axle, which is different from the front axle. It uses a narrow pitch, in this case the LIG 603 162 or 167 millimeter M12X1. The way that works is that you use this spacer here if you're using a 162 millimeter axle, or you remove it if it's a 167 millimeter axle. I'm pretty sure this is the 167 millimeter axle, but let's just measure that. And we get 166 about, maybe 167, either way, close enough. Let's throw it on the scale. 76 grams. And the replacement is 36.7. So again, very significant weight savings. And then let's just weigh that just for giggles, is 2.7 grams. So I'm gonna go throw these on the bike. So here we are with the Robert Axle Project axles on the bike. There's no real wizardry involved. You just need a 6 millimeter hex key and they just slide right in. I was right that I wouldn't use the spacer on the rear axle, even though they look a lot better. That's not why I did it. I did it because the Thru-Axles that came with the bike had a design that I thought was bizarre. Anyway, that's a good upgrade on in a lot of different ways. So hopefully you found that useful. If you did, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below and I will get to them as soon as I can. Thanks.